welcome to the Cromwell. We're here at the Cromwell for one night. We had a holdover flight, so we thought that we might as well try out someplace new, and that's how we found ourselves at the Cromwell. I've always wanted to try it. I've seen pictures and loved its moody vibe. Its casino is really boudoir, Paris, sexy, very inspiring. Upon first impressions, we're staying in a double queen room. They continually have a habit of overbooking their kings. So if you book a king here, just know that you probably won't end up with a king. You're probably going to end up with two queens like we did. This room has been through a war. It's not that old. It hasn't been updated that long ago, and it feels extremely beat up. I think in its heyday, it was beautiful. And the bathroom is actually still in okay condition. The shower is incredibly clean. The rest of the furniture, however, looks like it was potentially used back in Paris in the 1800s and they just transported it over here. Our plans for a short stay here, because this is a small property, include a little bit of dinner. There's not too many restaurants here. We made reservations at the only sit-down option that is available, and just explore. We had opening drinks at Bond, the lobby bar. Really good, highly recommend. They were fantastic. Their signature cocktails were upwards of $24, $25, but I ordered something using Well liquor and it was pretty good. Brad also had a mocktail for only $5. That's pretty well a steal. I would definitely go back there. One of the best nightclubs on the strip is here. Dre's nightclub and Dre's After Hours Club are both here. Both great, fantastic. Even if you're not staying here, I recommend them. They know how to throw a party. I'll give you a little bit of an update later whenever we're headed to dinner. Just checking in. It's about time for a dinner reservation. We're eating at Giada's, which is the only restaurant, real true sit-down restaurant here in the Cromwell. We've been kind of walking around and exploring, and now we're sitting at the sports book that's kind of cute by the front. They have the cutest little gift shop here in the Cromwell if you're looking for something a little bit different. They even have Loungefly bags. Haven't seen that at a gift shop in Vegas before, so that's pretty cool. We'll take you to dinner with us at Giada's. I'm excited. She's such a sweetheart I think she's on the Food Network. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Italian might be my favorite, so it's going to be pretty tasty. We were drinking earlier, so right now we're splitting one of these like drink aids. I don't know if you've tried them, but I think that they kind of work. I'm not like going to tell you guys that they work, but I think that there's something to them. Back from dinner, man, I'm full. We just split things a lot of times at these restaurants. If we are hungry, we'll just order more courses. We got the bread board. I think it was around $11, $12. I thought that was a little high, but it is quite the spread. I thought all the breads were good. I wish the condiments with it were a little bit more unique. The most unique one was a lemon mascarpone butter, which was very nice, but the rest of them were pretty average. I had a frosé cocktail. It was at least $20. I think it was around $20. It was not worth it. I wouldn't pay $10 for it. It was bad. So stick to beer and wine if you go there. Service was good, but I would say it was a little hovery There's just a lot of waiters, and they were kind of just hovering about and kind of almost watching you like too closely where it made you uncomfortable. But service was prompt and they kept your water full, so that's all you can really ask. For our entree, we got the signature lemon spaghetti. The prawns that were on the dish were overcooked. They were huge though, so that kind of constitutes the price of the dish, which was $35, $36. Not bad for celebrity dining. The flavor was excellent. Really, really good. Really well balanced. Really enjoyed it. I would hope so. It is the signature dish of the restaurant. Then for dessert, we were pretty full, but I wanted to try something. So we got their little duo of ice creams. There was a vanilla mascarpone. Excellent. 10 out of 10. I will honestly be thinking about it. It was really creamy. You could taste the mascarpone. Oh, it was amazing. And then they had a Bailey's. The Bailey's wasn't my favorite, but if you love Bailey's, then you would love that scoop of ice cream. All in all, I would go back and so would Brad. So, good enough for us. We are headed to bed. Brad has to get up early tomorrow to work. So, I will check in with you then. Good night for now. Good morning. We were about to head out of the room, and I thought I would give you a final thoughts update. Would I come back? I don't think so. I just think it's a little too run down. I will say who would stay here. Somebody that wants a great price on a room really, really close to Center Strip. This is one of the best locations on the Strip. You're right across from Bellagio and Caesars. I mean, that's amazing for a fraction of the price. So that's really, really great. And I really have a lot of confidence that this place was pretty good whenever it was freshly renovated, but it just hasn't held up well. I took a shower this morning. The water was like half cold. It kept flickering between like hot and cold. It wouldn't stay a consistent temperature. After I got out, it kind of smelled like mildew. The towels didn't particularly smell fresh. We also didn't sleep very good. The pillows were nice here, but the beds are kind of too soft. One of the beds has almost like a huge crater in the middle of it. It definitely needs replaced. And in general, the room goes beyond moody and is just flat out too dark. There's also absolutely no place to work here. Brad is working on a teeny tiny vanity that's meant for makeup. Also, food options. Even though we enjoyed dinner last night, there's really nowhere for anything else. They have a teeny tiny cafe in the casino that you can grab some coffee and some pastries at. It is expensive and it's not very good. 2 coffees and 1 cheese Danish this morning was $22, $23. Like, no way. It's like way, that's more than Starbucks, and Starbucks is pretty expensive, so absolutely not. I do think that if you're looking for a great location, I think this is really good. I haven't stayed at the Horseshoe or Flamingos before, so I can't tell you for a similar location if those would be better. I will stay at them in the coming future, but I just haven't stayed at them yet. So as far as I know, this could be the best bet out of those 3. I'm just not sure. Let me know down in the comments if you've stayed at either one of those and what you think of them. That's kind of my thoughts here. Let me know if you disagree, if you've stayed here before, recently, because like I said, I'm sure back in the day it was pretty nice. I'll be back shortly with another video. Thanks for joining me.